Hello everyone, this is Lex, this is Total War ATTILA, we're playing Dawnless Days mod, and we're playing this is Total War Gondor legendary campaign here. So far we're playing this campaign without defeats, and actually I was expecting more pressure from the start, because I declared war on everyone, so I expected everyone to attack me. But so far I was attacked only by 3 factions. It was Mordor, it was Rohan, and it was these guys. And they taken me again. This time they taken with the fleet, and they taken this city. We don't really have a lot of garrison here. I managed to hire some army really quickly. It was all mercenaries that was available. And we have this general on the horse. So 2 cavalry units, not bad, not bad. We can probably use them quite efficiently against their missile units especially. You can notice that they have this Naft throwers, basically grenadiers, and they quite dangerous unit. We definitely need to prevent them from using this stuff against our infantry because we don't really have a lot of them, a lot of the infantry. So I think their archers could be really dangerous to my infantry. And if you add these guys, I think we really will just lose them all. So we need to make sure these guys can't shoot. They have only 3 ships. Some good ships with this Corsair Marines. This guy also pretty strong, so it's like 3 good infantry units and some smaller ships. So we will see. And we have this ship here. I don't know if they will be chasing this ship or not. Assuming they will. So we might make some time while they will be going on the ground with this ship, because we have this little scorpion on the ship. So if we would be able to use this ship from the water against these guys that would be on the ground, this would be quite efficient, I guess. But if they will be chasing my ship, we definitely will not be able to do that. Okay, so let's put this ship here, since I definitely can't sink any ships with this artillery. It's not efficient enough. I tested it in the custom battle for Gondor. What else can we do? We can put barricade here. I think we can just close this direction. Maybe these guys can just go here. So the general and these guys, we should probably put them... Actually, we can just put them in the middle. They also have some artillery ships, I noticed that also. So this is... What the fuck is this? Can we check? Okay, this seems like another Scorpion. They might have more... Oh, this is Ballista even. Oh shit, this seems dangerous. Look at that, they have so little ship and so big Ballista. Another one. Okay, it seems like they have a lot of artillery. Another one. It's 4. It's already 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Yep, that's not great. What is the range? I assume not so bigger than this guy's range. So we can see that this is... If they would be here, let me check how far can they shoot. Definitely far enough. They can cover everything here. So maybe I'm thinking about actually leaving this area. Maybe we can just stay near some tower. Maybe this tower could be useful. Because I assume they will be just... If they will notice me, they will just attack from here. So let's say we will just put like a few units here. The tower can help. Because if they will be shooting from the water with all of this artillery, we can't really do anything with this shit. How about that? I will try to Yeah, let's put these guys outside. I will try to save my infantry as much as possible. So since they don't have any cavalry, we probably should save more of these guys and these guys instead of this. I'm not sure actually. This stuff not that great. So they can have only +2 melee defense. It's not like +10. So let me put 1 unit of infantry here. And let's say 1 unit of infantry here. And we have 3 more. We have 3 more. Technically we can just put them behind here, can we? Yes, so they cannot shoot here, I assume. But it's still kind of dangerous for the capture point. I think we really need to... Yeah, let's put these guys in the separate group, and we probably can try to hold this position. It seems like possible to spread them like this and put them all together, basically. Like that. It will give us time to wait for all of these guys to go on the ground. And then our archers can shoot somehow. I think it's might be a good idea. So the archers can, for example, shoot from here. And yeah, probably from here it's the best position. Maybe they can be inside, but I'm not so sure. Okay, I think we will have time to decide what's going on. Yeah, this is kind of a risky situation, because if they will not go on the ground and will try to shoot, we would need to retreat. It's not really a question at all. Okay, so let's move this ship here. Let's see if they will be chasing. Because maybe if they will be chasing, we can have time to get position, or maybe they will be chasing not with every ship. This is even better. Alright, so I see the chase. This guy's not so good fighters, but maybe we can put these guys on the ground. Come on, turn around. They definitely fast. You can shoot if you want. Okay, I see them. I see some ship, and this is only 1 ship. We will smash these guys for sure. Let's go. I hope we can be fast enough. Can we? Don't get stuck, please. They too fast. Why are they so fast and I so slow? Hello? Alright, let's smash these guys. This is not artillery ship. Okay, good. These archers probably will not be able to be dangerous. We will just kill them because it's like 50 units, 50 men on this ship. No, you decided to die. Yep. Ah, okay. Okay, maybe we'll just make them slow a little bit more. Alright, good. We really fastly killing these guys. And, I don't know, quick. And these guys. Maybe they want to go on the ground as well. No, this is just too long. We just have full units of the cavalry. 2 full units of the cavalry. With a really good charge, and yet they spending so much time killing these guys. Something feels not right here. Oh yeah, I think I decided to keep these guys on this position. It's probably the best way to deal with them. How they managed to go here? Are you kidding me? Alright then. Maybe we can spend ammunition from all of these onagers if we are lucky. Okay, I see the archers. This is artillery. And I see the archers. And I see the artillery. Someone needs to go there. Maybe these guys. Yeah, we definitely need to make sure they will be spending artillery here. Maybe we can spend their ammunition, because these scorpions, they not really have a lot of ammunition. Oh shit. Can we be fast enough? Alright, this is archers. Maybe general not necessary to be here. So yeah, they can shoot, I don't mind. All of these arrows have some stuff attached. Alright, so... Okay, maybe we need general. We need to attack from this side. Okay, good. We kind of protected by this stuff. These guys also will be dead, but they still should have some artillery. Okay, here. We definitely need to retreat. I think I even will just put everyone outside here. It's simply not worth to keep them all here. Okay, maybe one can just be here. Okay, this is our target, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure. Because if these guys will be shooting on my general, we fucked. But we need to finish with these archers. As soon as we can. Okay, these guys... Artillery. This is artillery, yep. This is artillery, and this is dangerous artillery. Okay, so let's go. Maybe we can take their ammunition like that. Let's go. Depends on where they will be shooting. These guys don't have any artillery. But I'm afraid they will be actually shooting on my general. No, we cannot let them shoot. Why are you going this way, you idiot? We should scare them, right? Good. Yep, they're shooting on my cavalry. Maybe these guys will make them shoot here. So here, okay, another artillery ship. But it's really nice that this guy's spending all of this ammunition on these guys, and they not stopping. Okay, good. One of throwers destroyed. What are we doing here? Okay, maybe we need some infantry. Okay, let's bring 2 infantry units back here, just in case, you know. Maybe we're gonna need them. Okay, general should go here. Oh shit, we cannot capture them? Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I see they just sending one ship by another. Not the best approach. Can we... Okay, this guy's planning to go on the ground here. Maybe it's actually a good idea. Ammunition. They didn't spend a lot. They didn't spend a lot. So let's try to attack these guys. Seems like it's good position. Unfortunately... Why you stop, you idiots? Amazing, they just decided to stop. How they could disappear here? They couldn't, so... Come on, come on. I mean, these guys can help, I don't know. So that's it's really strange position. If we would be sure that they can't shoot, maybe they will go on the... So they can go on the ground if we would allow them to... Yeah, let's go here. But we need to retreat. Okay, finally we captured these motherfuckers. If we would retreat, they would definitely go... But morale penalty we will receive, that for sure. And this seems like it will be good penalty. Still not gonna run away though, my units. Okay, so here the goal is to attack the snuff throwers. The archers. I mean... This guy's shooting here. Or here. Alright. How can we kill them all? I don't think we can. But we can use these guys. Alright. It's time to be a little bit more active. Let's go here. If we would be able to attack these guys from behind, this would be amazing. Okay, this guy just died. Amazing. Yeah, archers left behind, but we need to kill enough throwers. That's the main goal. How dangerous is to stay like that? I mean, it's pretty dangerous. Okay, you can just stay here and shoot. Okay, we have archers. Let's go. You can go here. Come on, faster, you bitch. They have less units, so we definitely can do this fast enough. And we definitely can have some advantage here. So the archers. So if we can kill the archers without losing our fucking cavalry, it would be nice, but we probably cannot. At least our general doing some good job here. And we're doing some job here. We will charge here and... Oh shit, why are you so fast, you fucking marines? Okay, one more now throwers left. It's not great. Okay, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to kill them, otherwise they will kill us. If my general will really stuck here, only these guys can help me, I guess. So they're shooting their units as well, but we have better units. Or we can wait. Okay, let's just wait. Yeah, let's kill these guys. So, and this is the area of our fight. Let me see. These guys keep shooting these motherfuckers. Okay, everyone. Not these guys, okay. You can charge here, it should be a good charge. So maybe we can just retreat back, but it seems like it's too late already. What we're gonna do, we need to smash these guys and maybe not. Let's not gonna fight here. try to attack here. And archers. Archers can actually go outside even. From here it could be better shot. Or they can just go on the walls. Why not? Let's attack. General almost done here. This is not artillery, okay. Let's go back here. We should already finish here. Okay, this cavalry will be lost. But at least we... Okay, no, you should go this way. At least we have some progress on this side. And basically what we're gonna do, we will just... yeah, we can just wait a little bit. All of these guys can just stay here. It seems like a close enough position. So a little bit chaotic battle, but I wasn't sure what their behavior will be. So, these motherfuckers. Now they just decided... Okay, swordsman use this shit. I don't like these guys being here, but they seems to be stuck here. So that's probably mean that we need to kill them manually or something. Can they fight? I don't like it. Okay, you can just fight here. Can we win the battle? I mean, these guys should be able to fight a little bit. Okay, let's go here. Can probably do some job here. So, no artillery left here. This guy's almost finished shooting. The general could have really good charge here, I guess. You're not completely stuck here. Yeah, you need to shoot first. Let's shoot first here. Yeah, we will kill these guys, and then we will kill these guys. Let's first of all kill these archers. While this time these guys can shoot a little bit. We want to focus on their general. Unfortunately we lost the tower, but it seems like we have a progress. Come on, kill them already. 44. Okay, we definitely have advantage here. Shoot here, please. This general should be quite strong, so we probably need some archers to kill him. Actually, these archers. This is not an archers, right? This is marines. But now they're shooting on my general. I don't like it. Maybe we can just have one charge and this will be enough. But how the fuck can we be sure about that? We can't. If we will lose the general, it will be disaster. But I think we can have one good charge. Let's just use these two guys to charge from here and general to charge from here. He's a little bit tired, but I think the charge should be good anyway. So 100. Okay, this was a good charge. And not shoot yet. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have advantage. I think they should be dead. Good. It wasn't easy battle. I definitely can say that. And we need to save ammunition because these motherfuckers might get stuck on the water. So we at least should be able to burn these ships with the archers. I don't know. Alright, probably should retreat. It's not worth it. And we'll get another charge. Okay, so retreat wasn't really dangerous. Okay, these archers can shoot. Let's not allow them to do this. Another charge, so 50 units left. But the charge broke. Okay, it seems like it broke, but it still did some damage. But they not... Okay, these guys went back. Good. Good. So after these guys, we will just go and destroy the archers. Actually, it might be a good idea to do now. Okay, general left. But this guy seems to be stuck. I definitely don't see how they will be moving outside of here. Maybe they keep shooting, that's why they stuck. Yeah, these motherfuckers keep shooting. Alright, victory. Wasn't easy though. If I would sit inside, I'm not so sure. They would probably bring all the ships here that can shoot and use artillery against me. So it wasn't, it would not be good strategy. Here, it was probably a good idea, and I think I would receive less casualties if I would do that. But I would need to make sure we will not allow them to use the naval throwers. They are the most dangerous guys here, even though they didn't have a lot of ammunition. Okay. Probably if they would just send all the ships on the ground, we would have more advantage than disadvantage, because all of this artillery on the ships, it's quite dangerous. So we don't need to replenish. We have good control, so it will be replenished anyway. Alright, this is mission succeeded. Did I defeat? Oh yeah, probably I defeated them, but they were attacking. It was in Minas Morgul, right? Good. So we have some casualties here too. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone... Oh shit, minus 90. Well... This is what I need to do. And probably... I mean, I don't really want to rebuild it, even though it will be some garrison here. And I don't think I need this, because it will be enormous price for these units. It's much better to hire some forces in Osgiliath and put them inside Minas Morgul, but I think we probably... We're good. We will just have the same battle, basically. Maybe we'll have some more casualties here. I don't know, how much? 300? I mean, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. Okay, this guy was in the fleet, this one. Anyway, let's do that. So, what can we do? 53 melee defense, 27 melee attack. We hired already... Okay, these guys only, but we didn't have... Let's have another one of these. We can have one more, right? Why? So we can have only 2 of these guys. They should at least write somewhere this information. Okay, so these guys chased the Rohan army, and now they will probably attack me or what? I don't know. I don't really need much more forces inside, I suppose. Because they received a lot of damage along the way, so... Unless they can go through this settlement without attacking, but I don't think it's possible in this place. So what can we hire? If we can't hire these guys... Melee defense... This is spearmen. Are they better than these guys? Yeah, they are a little bit better. A little bit expensive. More expensive, and... You can't hire this one. And the axe is definitely not what we need. These guys, they can throw something, but I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, probably we can just hire, let's say, 3 of these to compensate my casualties here. Then we will disband this army. Nothing else I can do here. I hope Cair and Dross will not be attacked in the nearest future, because I really don't have much forces left to defend here, because I'm focusing on attack on these guys from the ground, because they're really being too annoying here. So how fast? Okay, we still need to go. What the fuck? Oh, okay, it's two passages. Alright, so we will just move. In this case, I also noticed this amazing mercenaries in this province, which is quite good. Wasn't expecting that. I'm wondering if I can hire some mercenaries in this province. In this one. It seems like should be possible to hire someone here. Alright, so we don't need these guys. Let's not spend money on this one. This general, though, might be here. Why not? This is fleet and this is fleet. Okay, we don't have fleets. I was trying to use my fleet and I used it to attack the city, actually. But it wasn't really efficient, and I think it's much more useful to use the army to attack. We can just go through this way. You can see, and we actually can attack. So as soon as our army will be here, we can attack them on the next turn. So that's like that. So you can move this way on the next turn, and you can just move here. But I won't use Boromir's army for this, not this one. It's level 1 army. This one should be more experienced. Actually, no, it's not. Anyway, just want to, you know, get more experience for the Boromir, because he's stuck with this influence. Yeah, and we seems to be pretty close to a returning of the king, King Aragorn. We had some notifications about stuff. So the sword was reforged, and we just need to wait for the next event. I think it will be definitely possible to summon Aragorn, and we will have him as the general available. I'm still not doing anything here because I don't have money, even though I probably could go here without really big resistance, but I was basically prepared for defending operations here instead of attacking. Actually, is it good to disband these guys? It's like 300 coins. Maybe even general could go. Yep. Let's just do that to maintain good income, even though it's not even max tax level, it's normal taxes, but the control are really just a little bit improving. Not even everywhere. So I just need to be as careful with this shit as possible. So we will focus on expansion here. So we have 6 units here and 8 units here. It's 14 in total. So we definitely need something more. We don't need more cavalry though. We have like 4. We will have 4 cavalry units. It's plenty. And we probably need 3 more infantry units. It's probably gonna be these guys, because we have also archers, this special archers from this how they call it, don't remember how they call these units. Fiefdom conscription systems, basically. We researched that, and so this fiefdom units available. Alright, I like what I see, so this is not tier 3 units yet for the Isengard. At least we're not gonna deal with them with the full power. I'm not gonna expand here yet, it's not worth it. What I want to do, I want to expand here. It's good enough. Position, these guys will also be disbanded eventually, but not yet, because they might bring some more fleet or something, so we need to make sure we at least have one cavalry unit, because otherwise no one can kill their missile units. Okay, and let's try to steal more money. Infinite money glitch. So Faramir, let's keep him here with his influence, because he will be able to promote this character. I want to promote this one. It's the last one who left. Oh, and we need to put Boromir here. We don't have enough influence. We need 20. But we will get influence. We will just get it here. Another attack? Oh, really? I don't think you can. Unless you have more fleet. It's really bad idea. You can see that. I can even auto-resolve this shit. They will just die. Not sure what's the point of this one. Now they going back. Yeah, I think they need to add some aggression for the enemies because they definitely not as aggressive as they would be in the vanilla game. Alright, everything good. Units recruited, we have negative income now. So here I will put these guys and it will be better because we have a lot of discount for the army of the Faramir. And this guy will just go out. So now we have positive income. Because we have this agent, we have Faramir effects, we have army effects. For upkeep cost, I definitely remember something about that. Yep, here. For the fiefdom units. Oh, so it's actually necessary to have these guys instead of these guys. Well, well, well. Anyway, let's see. We can go on the ground, right? It's necessary to be on the ground. Actually, we can just attack with both armies. It's not a problem. So we will just put, for example, this army here. Another one, I will just go and stay close to this one. They will be together, so no one can just attack it. And then I will just attack with this army. And this one will help me to attack. And then we will merge them. Oh, yeah? Why are you so slow?
Ride for the glory of Gondor. Forth.
You definitely can join. Actually, it doesn't matter because they will have enough moment points. Right? Right. So, no danger left here. Let's just disband this guy as well. I need to optimize my expenses. So you can see that Rohan definitely failing here. So our next enemy, big enemy, will be Isengard. That's kind of ironic. Yeah, not sure what I need to do here. Because this agent will just standing here and showing me what's going on here. it's really valuable information, because if some army will be moving through this way, we can just have few turns to hire some forces. Actually, even one turn will be enough, because we have some mercenaries here. Also, we can have our barracks, so I don't need these guys. I was expecting a little bit more from these tier 2 units, so a little bit disappointed actually. I don't really want to overspend too, because we might need some expenses in unexpected way. It's always nice to have some extra money. Alright, no new enemies. So we finally ready for attack. Somehow these motherfuckers don't have movement points. Maybe it's because this second army. Or what? They can't even fucking move. Why the fuck you can't move? Is it some glitch or what? You can't even attack. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Okay, it was this army. Alright then, so what we're gonna do? We want to merge them. No, actually I need to check this. Ooh, we actually can hire these motherfuckers. That's amazing. This is just some kind of neutral desert warriors. Oh. This one probably not necessary. Actually, so these guys can charge, but they are really bad fighters. This is it's camels. Is this camels? Oh, and this one also camels. Not sure if I need anyone, but it's good to know that we have these options. So I prefer not to deal with them in the forest. Let's maybe move these guys here. And these guys will just put everyone inside Boromir's army. And maybe he can still hanging around, because this is really valuable unit. Alfir. So he's in the tree, so yeah, I don't really like it, because he might die. But anyway, let's just keep him here. I think this army will be plenty of for taking this settlement. So oh, so we actually can move a little bit more. Okay, now all of a sudden you fucking have a lot of movement points. We can actually make some ambush, but this fucking forest, it's so inconvenient place to fight. So I don't even know, because AI in this game doesn't care. He don't care. He doesn't care whether it is trees or not. He know what to do. He has this fucking scripts. But we, on the other hand, doesn't have it. I hope no one actually here. So we can just hide this army. It will not be ambush. We will just hide them. And if they will go this way, we can fight maybe. If not, then not. But I definitely don't want this fight to be in the forest. So I spent more than 75, more than 25%. So we should be able to attack. How far we should go to be able to attack? It should be possible to attack. I remember I was able to attack from here. when I was playing as Isengard. So, alright, everyone's hidden. And now they're stealing. Let's see. So we don't have anyone here. These Isengard guys, they having fun with the Rohan, they don't care. This guy's going back. If I would remove these guys, they would definitely attack, I guess. But the problem with these garrisons is that we don't have any cavalry in the garrison. So maybe we can have some cavalry here. No, not even on the 3rd level. That's the problem. We have general, of course, but it's not enough. You need a little bit more. So that's why I have all of these forces inside. Alright, so Mordor not gonna attack yet, or something. This guy's retreating. That's... I don't know if it is good or bad. We need to eliminate the fleet. This is probably fleet, right? And yes, this is fucking fleet. This is not fleet though, this is army. So, but this army could be problematic if we're gonna attack this city, they might send this army to attack one of my settlements, probably this one. So I'm gonna need to hire a fleet in this case. Let's say army will be moving this way. This army here. So I will hire fleet and I will try to have probably big ships instead of these smaller ones. Big ships with archers preferably, and also some mercenary units with swordsmen, with these marines. And they would be quite useful too. Alright, let's see. Can we attack? Okay, we cannot. Amazing. Then we will hide another turn. Oh, actually this guy can attack. And we can help him, right? Okay, we can help him. Okay then, so we will attack, because it's really too much time we're spending. I assume we can just go inside the settlement after the battle. So let's just go immediately here. Yeah, I think we should be able to go inside. Alright, so let's just do that. This fleet cannot escape because he's inside the settlement. This is their king, or what? Okay, really good information. How can I check it? It's either king or heir of the throne. So we don't need another units here, even though they could be useful. They're not so expensive actually, not as expensive as my guys. They also can charge, so they can be quite efficient against missile units. But what's the point of using them if we have enough cavalry? Alright, well, first of all we probably want to kill these guys if they will allow me to do that. Let me see the type. Okay, the type is the same. Let's go. Alright, so let's see what do we have. Reinforcement will come from here. Not quite sure where we should expect their fleet, from which side, but it's not really relevant. Not sure also whether they will go outside or not. We have Onager, so maybe they will. This Scorpion should be on the ground, I think. I definitely don't want to deal with them while they will be shooting from the water. Okay, so let's see how good these guys. Show me your fucking pikes. Not that not impressive, really. I mean, they probably can be efficient against some cavalry beasts. But this guy seems to be more efficient against cavalry. Not against beast though. Anyway. So let's see, if they will go outside, we want to stick to the water. If not, we will just expand. I assume they might go outside, even though they should not be considered. They should not consider themselves as stronger. I just don't see them, so let me check. Also, it's quite annoying that we have all of these icons on top of each other. Okay, they're actually going outside. All right, wasn't sure about that, but we definitely can confirm that. All right, so onagers, you can please go here. Actually, I might try to put some guys. Yeah, I think these guys can just stay like that, as I usually do. We want to do this and this. Can they be fast enough? Not so sure. Okay, Boromir. Okay, so this guy should probably go even back. I don't mind if they will separate themselves. Okay, all of these guys ready to use this stuff. Boromir can go back, and these guys can go back as well. It's not a problem. Okay, so the pikemans. How can they stay? Let's put them a little bit forward. I want the pikes to stick. It's not really exactly the pikes. Just kill these guys. Yeah, they trying to attack my general, that's for sure. We will not let them do this for a long time. Let's shoot one time here. No, you're not gonna do that. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Let's shoot once here, and then we're gonna charge. But I need to shoot first. So stop. So we can finish these guys first. Shoot, goddammit. Alright, stop shooting. Okay, now they fucking going back. Amazing. Maybe you can shoot them. Yes, you definitely can. Alright, finally. Let's send these guys to fight. These guys should help me too. Yeah, you can shoot here. Should be good charge.
Knights! Our general is being attacked! Keep him
Yeah,
alive!
I know about that. We just want to bring everyone and attack here. Actually, maybe these guys can help on this direction. And you can just go here. Yeah, a little bit casualties here, but everything else pretty good. Not sure if I killed them all, probably not. Actually, these generals on the fleet, usually they're not dying. But this guy was inside the settlement, so maybe he actually will die. Yeah, so he actually died because he was inside of the settlement. Can we go inside? Huh. That's annoying a little bit. We can't go inside. At least they cannot attack me now. It's too far. Somehow it's... we received some problem for this movement of this army. I don't know what exactly is the problem, but I don't really like it. Maybe it's the character. But what could be the problem? I don't see any negative effects. So... Alright, anyway, what we're gonna do here, I will try to... Yeah, this one will be destroyed. We might make some fixes. Oh, actually, it's quite a lot of money. What is this? Okay, second level. We might do that, actually. We will have problems with control here, of course. Of course. But with time, it will go away. The question is that... let's say I will keep it. Let's say this army will go farther. These guys here. They might attack. Maybe we should go there. And if we are lucky, we will not discover these Harad guys. We can just go here, destroy this city, and then move back to continue expansion. Even though we probably will discover them anyway if we will keep these settlements under control. So that's the question. So I would need these barracks here only if I would need some cavalry. But I can hire cavalry here. But they also can have this cavalry, so it's kind of not that easy. And I definitely not gonna go in the desert. That's not my plan. Maybe I can take this city too, but I need money to rebuild everything. Let's destroy this one. We can rebuild the first level. This one I will keep, it's a good income, and this one I will rebuild too. It will give me some garrison, good enough garrison actually, on the first level even. And also we will rebuild this one, which gives me additional garrison. Maybe even second level could be good to have here. So Farm and Boromir should have some influence. Not enough really, but what can we do? So here, I don't know what this guy is waiting for, but seems like they're not ready to attack. They're waiting for another army, and we're kind of stuck here. We can use night attacks. One by one, and they can be defeated. This is only first level of the settlement, so that's why I don't want to attack, because they have too wide position here. We can't avoid a lot of casualties, and it's simply unexpendable. So we can take Kirit and go, but I cannot move further. That's the problem. Okay, so we have 5,000. Let's maybe spend it somewhere where we have the most income. Okay, here we have the most income. We can build this here. Actually, what can we build? This is Imlot Melee. Okay. Okay. We have good control, but we have a lot of bonuses because of that. So +4, we would have plus or -2 even without this shit. This one will give me not quite a lot. Where we can get some, maybe it's here, probably here. Additional armor, but I'm not sure if I can use it. This resource is also really useless. Okay, let's take this one. It's +200, relatively cheap. Okay, here I didn't have any buildings for the food here in this province, so we definitely need to try. And we definitely need this shepherd building, at least. Maybe this one later, but it's just cheaper and faster to get additional 400 or something. Yeah. Oh, okay, we can have another. We might go and do this here. This territory relatively safe, so I'm ready to hire an army and defeat any enemies that will be approaching, but they're not approaching, that's the problem. Not my problem though. If they don't want to attack, I can just be okay with that. So here we have even positive control ratio, but it's too soon to actually do something else. We might build some stuff here to get some additional income, but they might start actually they cannot raiding, it's not enough place for them. So they can only attack me here. And if one army will be besieging the settlement, we can easily attack them with night attack and defeat. So it's kind of useful. But the problem though, I'm spending 3,000 coins on this army. Even with all of these discounts, it's still quite a lot. But if I would reduce these forces, I'm not so sure if I can actually handle all of these attacks. So yeah, we might try to build a little bit here. And maybe these guys will not be so dangerous. I don't know actually. Probably it's better to have some agent to show me what is going on. But I don't have any extra agents. Dominance level. Okay, we're pretty close to the third one. Not sure where I will receive additional agents. Might be third one, might be fourth one. So we need 20 for Boromir. Okay, so we have some money in addition to what we already spent. Not sure if I want to build something here. The barracks could not be that useful. We can just hire some army here in case if we need replenishment. So we're probably fine. Yeah, I will just not spend anything. We might hire some fleet though. It could be more convenient to attack these guys at the same time using fleet and army. These mercenaries could be useful. I think we even have enough income to hire some mercenary cavalry. But we really gonna need to have to spend some time to replenish these motherfuckers. So I don't want to spend this time. It wasn't even a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's a big problem with this control. So we need to rebuild this stuff, at least to have some garrison, and we will sit here until control will be fine in this province. I think so. Let's go. Alright, so no one attacked. Okay, we don't really need this port that much. Because it's the same sea region, so I can hire fleet here and hire because I have these ports here and here. Perhaps I can just rebuild this stuff, and this general can just be inside this settlement. I think it could be enough forces, so like two infantry units here, 3 infantry units here, 2 archers. Maybe we can just hire some mercenaries in case if we need. And okay, these guys. If I would be able to attack this city, it should be big settlement. So I will not have a lot of problems with this. Okay, minus 29. It's a little bit... Why the fuck? It wasn't so big. Yeah, so we will have rebellions for sure. $750. Okay, let's rebuild this one too, just for the sake of hiring some to be able to hire some units. And okay, let's see what they have here. Not a lot, not much. The fleet maybe. Not sure if they will allow me to do that. This is already not their territory. Here, it's these guys. And we will discover them and they will be attacking. This is also not them, so basically this is Haradrim Empire, I assume, all of it. And let's see, I mean, I don't know them yet. Can I check their level of... Probably not that, they're not that weak. I assuming they have all of it. And they're pretty aggressive. And they like these guys because they have war with Lost Blood and tribes. So these guys definitely don't like these tribes. The same with this one. The Mordor, on the other hand, they like this Haradrim Empire. Okay, look at that, Lothlorien at war with Mordor too. We didn't discover this Lothlorien. This is probably these elves here. So, should we go here? Or should we go here? Because if we're gonna go to take care of the Corsairs, we definitely will be discovering these guys. But the same shit will happen here. It's not that easy to maintain control of everything. But, on the other hand, if we would go here, we will finish at least one faction. But instead of them, we can receive another faction, they will just take the same cities and will be aggressive as well. Maybe it's better to just hold this settlement and do nothing. This way we will not discover these guys until they will take this city from these guys. I assuming they will, because they seems like too aggressive. And after that, we will receive some attacks here, but again, this type of settlement should be quite easy to defend. It should be around probably the same type of here as it was here, and if I will have some good forces inside, it could be quite nice. So why don't we just do that? We will sit inside a little bit until everything will be rebuilt, and then we will hire some small army. Maybe we'll put some infantry inside this army, and then these guys will go... Where we will go with this army, actually? Inside Mordor. With two armies, probably we have good chances to deal with them. Maybe I will be able to even fire the third one that will just serve as replenishment army. We will use their units to replenish my forces. Any foreign... Okay, betray. What does it mean? A betrayal is often unexpected, but not always undeserved. Attempts to kill... Okay, to kill. What if we would be able to convert this general from Mordor faction? That would be more interesting. But, on the other hand, let's say we will rebuild everything. So with good garrison we can be safe. Relatively safe. In case if some army will be approaching, we're hiring a general, we're hiring mercenaries, and we can deal with them. Even against full stack army. And this army are really close to this faction, so maybe it's better to just take all of the settlements and actually keep it under my control. This might be possible, and this might be more efficient, because we will just control all the sea region, and basically eventually we can maybe take this city and this one, and basically hold our lines. Because the more cities we will control, the more income we'll receive, right? So in every settlement I can build this shit, I can build this shit, and that's a lot of money. So it might be logical to do that. Okay, so they bring another army. Now they have plenty of forces. Maybe they will attack me again. We will defend this settlement again. And that's it. So let me check here, here we don't have anyone. Here we don't have anyone. Basically it's... so this campaign looks like as if I wouldn't play with This is Total War challenge. Because we definitely don't have like additional attacks. We had some attacks from Rohan from here. It was a few times, and that's it. Alright, we have some technologies. It was this one, where we can use it. Yeah, not here. We will build this one here. Okay, we definitely want that, apparently. This one. Yeah, it gives me control, but it's not really useful in terms of income. Of course, I need to build this stuff here, but I don't have money yet. But I like my income. You can definitely say that it is increased. So now I have almost 2 full stack armies. And income still quite good. So we can hold this line and this line against anyone. But if we have to hire army here, we actually can do that. Oh, my agent actually from time to time stealing food from these guys that much that they actually starving. That's funny. Still first level. It's really... this is not a glitch. I think they just didn't do anything with scripting for these factions. They're just passively waiting until you will attack them. Maybe this is logical from the story perspective, but I think if we declared war on this faction, they should be more aggressive. This is just logical. So I don't really have anything to do except maybe this guy can... Come on, you could do this for the 50. This one has a lot of influence per turn. How about we'll wait for the Denetor, because he's more efficient with accumulating influence. You can just do that. Alright, let's do that and that. Look at this. He was having 25 or something. I just don't know how to check his accumulation of influence per turn. I just don't know how to check it. They're not even showing me this here. Oh, okay, here. +5. Alright, this guy have some influence, but I don't see that. Why? Oh, for influence earning situation. Okay, I get it. It's for influence earning situation. So any action you will do and you will receive more influence. Okay, this guy is completely annihilating Rohan. Actually, if I would have opportunity, I would just go here, colonize this city, and just stick to this city. But I think I can as efficiently defend this settlement as I would do here. Maybe here it's more convenient. But I assume it would be different type. Actually, no, it will not be different type, because I controlled that as Isengard, and it was the same type of the settlement, just unique settlement type. Alright, so no problems here. Let's see if I can... I remember I could build something for the food somewhere that would give me quite a lot of income. It was here. Yeah, this building really good. So now I have around 100, and here I will have around 400. That's significant increasing. Okay, no new factions. And these guys, they trying to move, trying to do something, but they simply... Okay, they have fleet and the army. So if they would want, they would efficiently attack on my territory. Definitely don't want to hire anyone because they're just too expensive. It simply doesn't need to be done here. This city could be in danger if they would ignore this settlement and would go farther. Not sure if this is the case. We can actually, since they're too far, and I don't see anyone here, we can really exploit this stuff a little bit. So 377, the same income, and we have, it's not really much. Yeah, so these guys don't have a lot of bonuses. We don't even have reduction cost of the upkeep cost. What the fuck? So it's not worth it. But we can provoke this rebellion to happen faster this way. But we just need to leave this. Maybe this is faster. Yeah, let's do that. It will increase replenishment. Okay, that's good. And we still will be participating in battle inside the settlement, so no problem with that. Still waiting for this attack. Let's go. I think instead of hiring my own units, I will just hire some mercenaries in this army. And this will be just enough. Okay, this guy's here, that's nice. We can wait until it will be 0 control. But all of this influence, non-faction influence, that's quite annoying stuff. We have 22 of the Harad Dream tribes influence and 16 from the power of shadow. It's not really helping, so. Gondor Bowman. It's not these guys, it's Gondor Bowman. It's these guys. They're quite useful actually, so maybe we should do this. It will be quite expensive. Next turn we will have these guys. This, okay. Maybe we can hire some fleet. But this fleet will not be like too strong against even this army. The archers might be able to burn some ships. Artillery ships will be useless. Ramming ships not so fast and strong too. I'm not really excited about my fleets. We can have good ships to just melee attack the enemy ships. That's right. That's we can do. Oh, actually we should sit inside the settlement because we will have a reduction for upkeep cost. Completely forgot about this. You look at this, -8%. Because we are garrisoned in the city. So that's really useful information. And I completely forgot about that. So that's where I can get additional money. Okay, so we will wait. I think I want to wait for them to bring all the forces they can, and then they will just attack me. I'm not against it. These guys need to be dealt with, so if I will see that they will be moving this way, we need to hire some fleet here and start hiring some ships with archers on it, and maybe we'll try to kill them with the archers. Let's say we'll have like, I don't know, 6 ships with the archers plus general. Could be enough to kill them all, maybe not. We can have some mercenaries as well, so we just need money for this action. Another turn, because we really can't do anything. Mordor don't want to attack. This guy's busy fighting against Rohan. I would like to defend this city, Iraq. We would get a lot of money from it. Okay, you can see this, motherfuckers. Okay. The warden of the House of Healing requests an audience. Her face pale, bowing low before the steward's seat. My liege, she begins, her voice trembling slightly. A strange rumor has taken root in the city, spreading from the citadel to the lowest circles. A wounded ranger from the north, pierced by a poisoned orc arrow, claims he was found by this Aragorn, who laid his hands upon him and healed him of the ailment. Now the old widows tell again the ancient verse. The hands of the king are the hands of the healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. I would have dismissed it as folly, my lord, but there are many in my care now, men wasting away with black shadows and fevers for which we have no cure. Whispers give them hope. I mean, let's allow Aragorn to heal our guys, right? So, probably some negative effect for this motherfucker. But I don't really care about that. So, they definitely trying to attack me on other direction. If they would go again with this stupid approach, technically they can attack here if I would leave. If I would leave, we would not have enough forces to deal with them. I can't just keep this army here because they will keep moving. We had the fleet. How this fleet can be efficient? This guy is pretty good. They can take care of some missile units or weaker units. This guy is pretty good. This ramming force is so weak. This ramming attack not even good. So we need, I don't know, 4 ships to kill 1 ship with 1 ramming attack at the same time. So they will ram at the same time. This guy is not really efficient too. I mean, this guy could be efficient. Okay, so we can hire 4 archers. It will be more than 800. It's 900 coins upkeep cost for them. We will see what these motherfuckers will be doing, because fleet definitely have more movement points than this motherfucker. So we possibly will be able to attack them. Not sure if we completely can destroy them, but we can try that at least. So this one, do we need this one? It's expensive and it's not worth it. So we can start moving, but this city will be in danger this way. I don't see how they can go on the ground. So it's not possible for them to go only here, or actually, I don't know, here, and actually no, maybe here, and only from here they can go here. So here or here, or they can attack from the water. If they would attack from the water, and let's say I will have fleet inside the settlement, this could be quite useful. But the problem is, though, they might just ignore this settlement. They might go farther. That's the problem. Fighting Palaran. Who is this? Fighting... This is fighting Palaran. Okay, they're quite useful. But we can have them... Okay, and this one. Also Palaran. So they have more men. So we can have 3 of these. It will be 2000. And 2 of these, it's 2000 also. 200 and 2200. Basically 3000 here and 2 here. So we need 5000. We will have 4.5. So maybe we'll not hire this one, for example. We'll hire this 3, this 2, in addition to these guys. Should be decent fleet to deal with this army. Probably. It's not really guaranteed, but we can try. These ships can, I think they will be able to capture the enemy archers or missile units and kill them, because this guy fights better than these guys, for example. Of course, I could try to hire these guys and these guys, and then the rest of the money will go here if I will have some, because these guys, for example, so it will be not as much money. Also 2000 here and 2000 here, so it will be pretty close. It will be 5000 around that. Maybe one of these guys. What is better, one of these guys or 2 of these guys? I'm not so sure. These guys might be better. They at least will do the job, because these guys will just stick to the ship, start fighting, die, and this ship will keep sailing. So what's the point of this action? They're definitely not as strong. It seems like there's some... It's like some missile units. They're just showing them as swordsmen, this icon. But it's... this traits tells me that they're not as strong. They have some ammunition. It doesn't look like a melee unit. It's more like skirmisher. Okay, one more turn we will wait. We can kill these guys, but we'll have another problem with the control. But maybe we'll have positive control ratio after that. I don't know. Not sure if I want to let them grow. You can check that they have a lot of cavalry. Maybe this kind of army will not be that dangerous, because we simply will shoot them all down. Actually, yeah. Let's allow them to attack. I think we might win this pretty easily. We just need to kill the missile units first. That's it. Let's see if they can hire some elephants, because it could be possible. It's definitely that type of the settlement, right? Of the faction. That type of the faction that can have these mumacles. This guy's still doing nothing. I definitely will not attack. Even in the fort, it's still gonna give me a lot of casualties, which is not necessary at all. We might need to protect Cair Andros really soon, because this guy's approaching, and we might need to protect everything. They might even go to attack Minas Tirith at some point. But I will react on this stuff after I will receive confirmation that they actually doing that. Okay, this guy already here. We can't promote this guys. So steal the money. It seems like Boromir just stuck with his influence, and it doesn't move up. Don't get it why. Alright, so let's see. This guy's not attacking, this guy's also not really active. Let's see what these Corsairs do. Yeah, they go back. Oh, actually it's quite nice. They destroyed this settlement. Alright. Stuart's face is as carven stone, and his wrathful gaze pierces the healer's heart. She dares not finish the request, for she rightfully fears the response. Yet, as she removes herself from the citadel, the voices of the dying haunt her thoughts, and she regains resolve. Whether the Stuart wills or not, she will grant Aragorn entry. When whispers late reach the White Tower, then that the ranger has been seen within, The houses of healing, a feat of wrath seizes the steward. He beholds a city slipping out of his grasp. His authority overruled by folk tales and superstition even in this darkest hour. What once was tempered distrust now grows beyond reason, and his counselors can but watch the steward's descent into madness. Minus control. That's really bad. Not exactly sure if I need this Aragorn, to be honest. So, this guy becomes more crazy. But we have this penalty temporary, right? We have only 4 turns. It will not be a big problem. So, we can't have night attack though. This means that if we're gonna attack, they're not supporting each other actually, but they might attack my fleet if I will allow them. More archers, maybe. They have some ammunition, so they can do some damage. But we can't attack both of them. That's the problem. They're not close enough to attack this settlement, but this guy's close enough. Oh, but we have... Why we have them so cheaply? That's plus 30%, so they would cost me even less than 500 coins. Alright. So what can I do? I just can wait or something. I don't want to attack. These guys will come or not. They might not attack me at all. If this city is ruined, they might just ignore this direction. Or maybe they will attack. Again, everything under control. Let me... You know what? Let me build... Maybe we can build the 3rd level here. It's here, right? It's either here or here. Maybe here is better. Let's say this fleet will be inside here. These archers will be quite useful against these motherfuckers. The infantry probably good enough to hold. So maybe this army actually can move. It's really important not to put both fleet and the army inside one settlement. We can destroy this army though, and we'll expect only attack from these motherfuckers. Also could be possible. Let me try that. I think it's better way. I hope not too much trees. Okay, good. Let's try to destroy these guys. It will be just easier for me to leave this place. Because if they will be attacking both from the ground and from the water, we might have not enough forces to protect the settlement. Alright, so we have some cavalry. It's not gonna be too useful. I think I will just hide my cavalry. So we have some archers, of course. They should be useful enough for me to shoot their missile cavalry. Alright, and infantry, of course, my infantry. So we want to stick to this position, but not too far. They have one archer. Actually, we might try to kill the cavalry. If this is shooting cavalry, we can't do that probably. Not good idea. So let's see. The onager should stick, let's say here. We will place this guy here. I don't like these guys really. They're not as good as they would be. Okay, they're moving. They should be, I mean. Okay, three of them will be in the middle. And yeah, basically this is what we're expecting to be. If we're gonna see, I don't know where we should use the second one. I don't want to put these guys on the flanks, but if we would, I mean both of them on the flanks, we definitely need some of them in the middle. And yeah, the rest of them should do that. Let's just do this, and I don't know, this. Make sure to cover all the area. So the onager will be able to shoot on the sides. Of course, we have this cavalry that will be useful at some point. The main target, of course, is their archer, horse archers, and also these skirmishers on the horses. So they have 1 and 2. Only 2. So these guys can't shoot, right? This is lancers, they're not shooting. Okay, Harad Dream archers, only 1 unit. And not so bad. Oh shit, you're already shooting. Why would you do that? We probably should focus on their axemen. Because the cavalry should not be that dangerous. Even though the camels could be dangerous. This is camel riders. And this is camel riders. So they are attacking with the camels from both sides. Not good, not good. We have some pikes on this side, for example, but this side not really protected. So we might need to... Come on. How can you not be precise here? Look at that. No damage. Oh, now I see some damage. Strangely enough, they're not burning during moving through this fire. A little bit annoying. Alright, so let's see. This is the camels. Or, no, it's not the camels. This is the camels, but we have pikemen. Okay, so both of them attacking with the camels. Both camels attacking pikemen. This is like the best way how they could lose the camels. Because without pikes, they would actually be able to go through some forces. Okay, let's shoot here. For now. Alright, we can shoot here, right? We should have good range, 200 even more. So yeah, we will just eliminate. Yeah, let's just do that. You can go here. We will kill these archers without any problems. And I don't want to shoot with my onager here, because it will be too dangerous. The area of the explosion too big. Yeah, let's kill the general. So far not so big casualties. I think I like it. But the main point is that is because, first of all, they don't have a lot of missile units here. That's first. The second is that they are taking with the cavalry my pikes, if you can call them pikemans, and they kind of semi-pikes. And also they are taking them inside spearman units, so it's like a double effect against cavalry units. You can shoot here if you want. And even with this approach, we have some problems, because they managed to attack these guys here. Let's shoot here, maybe it will not be that big range.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, good. We definitely need to kill the archers. Let's try to shoot here, maybe. Yeah, it seems like they will run away. Yep. Alright, not bad. So, really low amount of casualties, I like it. But it wasn't really a lot of infantry, to be fair enough. If they would have like 10 of these axes, we would suffer a lot. But maybe I would be able to charge them from behind faster. So I'm not sure. I just didn't use my cavalry because they have a lot of cavalry alive. And it was not melee cavalry, it was missile cavalry. So they would not be able to... My cavalry would not be able to capture them. Alright. They're not even dead completely.
Prepare for battle.
If I will go farther, we cannot return. But if I will hire these guys, we're ready for defending this set. Okay, they cannot attack. So that's fine. No, what the fuck? What is this? 17 guys left. I'm sorry, but I need to fight this man. So we will have a little experiment. So we will use onager and archers. And just in case, we'll put these guys in front of the archers. Let's maybe put them all. And we will just shoot. We have big range with every unit. Let's see how fast they will last. It was one shot, one round from the archers, they still didn't die. No one died from the first round. Okay. Now this army should be destroyed. Okay. Finally some influence for the Boromir.
Soldiers of Gondor.
So we don't have much money.
Stand ready.
If if I be able to take one of them, they might just retreat. But if I will go too close, they might attack me with both armies. So I need to stay around here to be able to attack them, and then after retreatment, attack them again. But they need to be separated. They should retreat not close to this army. For example, this first one. Yeah, this is kind of difficult to decide. Alright, maybe we need to have some bonuses for attrition in the desert for this army. Should be correct trait, because I assume that eventually we will go to the desert. At least I need to be ready for this shit. Okay, this is for sure really useful stuff. These camels. I would much rather to have more infantry, to be honest. These guys, they're not that good. We can't have more cavalry, or... Oh, actually we can have this cavalry, but it's quite expensive. And we can't have more of these archers. I would like to have them, but we can't. So there's no point to build this stuff. And spearmen probably more or less the same quality. A little bit better, these guys. But I already have 3 of them, so can't have more. Okay, everything's stable here. Alright, so we definitely don't need these guys. We might need some more archers. Because this guy's not really available, this guy's pretty weak. They're faster, but how efficient they are. Only 50 guys on the board. These guys could be useful. So if no one actually can attack this settlement, maybe I should go closer. They cannot attack me, right? This is fleet. So this is the fleet, but can they attack me? I mean, seems like no. They almost can, but they cannot. In the worst case scenario, I will just retreat because it's not worth to fight this battle. Income, not really high. So if I would hire a few of these, it will be, I will spend my money and I will have minus 500. Let's say I will hire 2. Maybe it's better to save this money, receive 3000 and hire more of these melee ships. For example, it will be 2000 here and 2 more ships here. But these guys, I will steal some money. Maybe it will be decent money that will be stolen. And cancel some buildings, maybe. Alright, let's do that. Then we will hire some ships and then we will try to smash them all. I just want to make sure we actually can do that. So I will not allow them to have some advantage. Alright, let's see what will happen. Mordor are refusing to attack me. I mean, I'm okay with that, but it would be more fun if they would just attack. Maybe I should make my army weaker to provoke them to attack. Okay, a little bit of money stolen. Actually, it might be a good idea. So what can we do? We need reduce upkeep cost. Can we do that? Missile damage, moment range, recruitment, missile attack, recruitment, auditorium. Okay, let's just go this way. Actually, no, let's just go this way first, because we need this additional control, and then we'll keep going. For the military side.
Stand ready!
So if I would replace
Gondor must
or remove some of infantry, they would probably attack. But is it worth it? That's the question. The income here, not really good for sure. Maybe I would be better off just holding this city,
stand ready!
using half of these forces.
Soldiers of Gondor!
Okay, let's say I will try to attack them on the in the next episode, if they will not do anything. But for now, I want to finish. Okay, they let me do that. So this guy should be slower than my ships. Okay, they spent movement points. But if we cannot kill them all, I think I need some mercenaries. At least some. So six archers. At least one archer can kill at least one unit of these guys. Of the infantry, let's say. So we can at least kill these 6 units. But we still need to deal with these guys. And they also can shoot, so it's kind of dangerous. So to make sure we can do that, I mean this 3 for sure. Maybe we need more. They have 12 ships. This guy is okay, it's not dangerous. For example, this guy is probably not that dangerous. But missile units, quite dangerous. Oh, they even fighting less efficiently. That's interesting. I didn't know this effect so badly. Maybe they modified it for this campaign, or I just completely wasn't aware of this in this game. Okay, can we do this like that, or we need more? This guy also can fight. So we have 4... Yes, of course it's auto-resolvable, but it's more interesting to play it manually, of course. These ships should be faster than these guys. Okay, fuck it, let's try. I don't want to really hire like too much ships. We need to use these melee ships against missile units. So they have 4 of them, and we definitely need at least... No, not fog, please. I don't want to guess where are they. So it will be 2 groups. How fast these guys? 50. So they have 50 speed. This guy has 62. This guy's 3rd. Okay, I get it. This motherfucker needs to run away somewhere. Not sure how fast this guy is. It seems like they should be... Yeah, they seems like they have the same ship. Yeah, we have some towers. Which can't shoot. Oh shit, I forgot completely. And we have these towers on these ships too. But they will be shooting only until we have ammunition on these ships. Not after we will spend it. So maybe I will just have little ammunition. I will cancel auto shooting and will be just sailing around trying to shoot these guys with the towers in the worst case scenario. So let's try to do that. Something like this. I don't know. We need to spread them for sure. So they have 120. Okay, 190. But they have definitely lower range. We should have fire shots. Will it be more efficient? So technically it might be... Okay, fire shots could be from the towers as well. No, actually... I don't know, actually these guys might just move here. So they decided we can burn the ship of the general. It's definitely gonna be worth it, right? Okay, stop shooting. I see they're really slow. That's amazing. But my ship's also quite slow. And they fucking not reacting on my commands. Are you kidding me? Okay, the general. Let's send general on this corner. Alright, we need to kill their general. That's the most important task. This ship doesn't really matter. Can we burn them, actually? Oh, okay. Actually, we spent not a lot of ammunition, but they seems like burning already. So maybe this will work. Okay, we have a problem. We need to turn around. And they too slow. Okay, so we need to go this way. No, no, no. Go, go, go. I prefer not to lose my ships. Okay, they... Finally we're shooting on the general. Run, run, motherfuckers. They will be able to shoot now. Okay, you should not move here. Okay, now you fucking can shoot. They stopped for a while. Alright, this ship is burning. Look at that. It would be nice if they would touch this ship and this ship also would burn. Alright. What can we do? Burn this motherfucker. Come on, I know you can do this. The tower's doing it. Yeah, the ships are really slow. We're not ready to use these guys. I don't think I need to use these guys. Okay, it's time to turn around. Which we're doing really slowly. Okay. Can we... Come on, attack them like that. Alright, you can shoot too. Let's go, let's go. Oh no! We stuck here. How they can be fucking so slow? Okay, they are ramming me. They not fighting. Okay, maybe we have some chances. Come on, shoot these motherfuckers. Alright, they stuck. You should take these guys. And you... Okay, we safe for now. The general decided to go here. We don't want that. Okay, we might be able to kill this guy if we will start focusing him. No. Oh no.
The enemy is boarding a ship. Fight back.
Okay, how's it going? Okay, we have some progress, some of them burning, some of them not burning. Maybe we just need to allow the towers to shoot. Okay, just shoot them from here. While they fighting anyway. No, don't stop. So the towers should be able to shoot. They should continue shooting, right? Yeah, and we're not spending ammunition. And as soon as we will spend it, the towers will stop shooting. I think I get this logic pretty much. And towers shooting was the fire shots, which mean that these shots will burn the enemy ships. Come on, come on, come on. They spent all the ammunition almost. This guy's spending... okay. We need to save this guy, I guess. Because... okay, let's go this way. They should be faster. It's so... they're so slow. Okay, let's shoot with the archers. One more time. Okay, these guys did a great job. I can see that. And apparently we can't survive this shit. Let's try to attack these guys. Why we can't have this stuff? Okay, take this one. You can go here. You can go here and you just go here. So, how's it going? You're not shooting, idiots. They should be destroyed by now. Okay, stop shooting. Use the tower, please. Alright, we don't need to save ammunition, we just need to kill them. Okay, shoot the general. Stop. And shoot the general. Okay, a little bit not ideal. But we should be able to burn these guys. Just don't shoot with your ammunition. That's the one condition that I need you to do. Yeah, the tower should do the job. Apparently it's not that easy. Not as easy as I expected this to be. To do this. You can see that our ships somehow almost as slow as these guys' ships. Even though this is guys has this kind of ships, which mean they have speed equals 30. We have speed equals 50. But on the in the moment where my ship needs to turn around, it all becomes really difficult for them. Alright, we won here. Somehow my archers fight's not so bad. And I guess the tower's doing a really great job here. But look at this, why are you turning so slowly? What's the reason? It makes them too slow to even do anything. I think this could be fixed easily. Definitely some issue with the scripts. Look at this. Just stuck. We can hear that it's not turning even. Okay, the towers should be shooting. You can shoot too. Yeah, turn around, because... Yeah, let's ram this motherfucker. Let's see if we can do this. Look at that. He completely... Alright, anyway. Yeah, really glitching this naval battles in this campaign. Not really exciting. We can use these archers really efficiently while attacking the settlement, of course, because the towers still will be shooting. And we just need to make sure we have enough ammunition to use them. But they're just too expensive, all of this shit. Okay, let's keep one of them, and we will disband these archers. So this these guys can hold this settlement, I guess, against any attacks from the water, at least. For melee ships, no, we need some missile damage for the archers. Yep, probably that. Alright, so... we probably can move. Or where exactly we should move? Actually, this fleet still can be useful to support my attack. It's just additional missile power. It's always nice to have it. We can technically go even here, but I'm not sure I want to do that. It's just easier to go to protect the settlement against any attack. And we want to focus on these guys. Yeah, so our target here, we have 2 turns. And we should try that. These guys might help me here as well. Alright, it should be possible. That's the plan. You will see this attack on the next episode. Alright. Nothing I can do here. Still have this negative effect, but it will go away. And I will try to get Aragorn. So he's already in the Minas Tirith according to the events system. So yeah, and yeah, we will try to attack them all. We'll see. Maybe I can manage to put some... to get some better formation. Because if we will attack these guys while they inside the fort, we will for sure... we should expect them to go outside. We have all of this artillery, they will not sit and wait. But they don't really have a lot of missile units and cavalry, so maybe it's not that difficult to just wait for them to go outside and kill them all with the onagers. Yeah, so I think it could be possible. Why don't we save the game right now? Definitely cannot kill them all at the same time. I think I will just not have... I will not have enough infantry to hold them. Eventually they will break through. But this attack you will see in the next episode. And that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.